I only wish life could be as leisurely as this a little more often. How greedy of me.
The rain stopped. Should it keep raining?
So this is a day in the life of the traveler. I'm learning more about you all the time.
Work, everyone! We're looking to wrap with our two main ladies today. I can already smell our success.
What do you mean, looking to rap? Oh, aren't you the expert now?
This upcoming scene is the two musketeers' final confrontation with the Baron. There will be quite a bit of action, but no choreography beyond what we've already rehearsed. Anyway, get ready. Lights, camera, action!
The view is beautiful tonight. It reminds me. And now that I've said it, I can even make out the faint fragrance of herbal tea in the air.
Enough, villain! It's time that you pay for the death of our mother!
My dear Iris, have you forgotten your manners? How can you speak like this to your own father?
I'd sooner swallow all of my teeth than call you father.
What did I expect? In this world, she thought she could black.
Mother never asked a single...
It was you who personally compared to that deadly poison. The 2 bullets...
And that's exactly why I said you're just as naive. So let's see. What is strong? Get them!
Tulip! There are too many of them!
It'll be okay. We'll cover each other, Iris. And Mother will be watching over us, too.
You've lost.
To think I'd lose to my own 2 kids!
We are no...
You lost.
We will gain. it's over.
So, where will you go now, Tulip?
I'm not too sure, Iris. Maybe somewhere with lots of flowers? After all, Mother always did love going where the blossoms were. What about you? Yeah, that's not a bad idea.
Huh? Tulip, look!
What is it?
It's Mother's favorite. The rainbow rose. Look, it's blooming again.
Excellent! That was beyond mesmerizing. Even I didn't expect this scene to go so well. And we got it in a single take. All right, everyone. We've got...
Congratulations, Ayaka and Chevres!
Thank you.
You were great too, Chevres! The way you said,
That is indeed my favorite line in the whole book. I still remember trying to...
whoa, Paimon would have never...
Who doesn't like stories where the guilty are punished and justice...
Captain, I have something urgent to report.
Please excuse me, everyone. I'll be back in just...
It's okay, don't worry about us!
Oh? Was she whisked away by work already? I was just about to tell her how great she did.
It seemed like some urgent official business.
Then perhaps we should thank the stars that we were able to wrap both of your parts so quickly today. Switching around the filming schedule would have been a real pain. Anyway, I actually came over to let everyone know that we're all done for today. You can go home and get some rest. And one last thing, Miss Ayaka. Your acting skills today were immaculate as always. Are you sure you won't consider taking up full-time acting? See, I just happen to know this great troupe that's still looking for a lead actress.
Thank you for your kind words, Director Farina. Unfortunately, there are still many matters that I have to take care of back home at the Yashiro Commission. Nevertheless, I will make sure to treasure this incredible opportunity and—
Oh, that's a shame. But
I believe it's also about time for me to take my leave. But hopefully I'll see you on set over the next— See you tomorrow, Traveler.
Yep, see you tomorrow! Well, what should we do next? Maybe we'll go investigate.
Traveler, Paimon, please come with me.
Huh?
You could say that our ship has finally chanced upon one of those small, remote islands of intel.
boring. Isn't there anything else more interesting to do?
Paimon's exhausted. So, Chevres, why did you take us here?
Affirmative. It wasn't anything conclusive, but it should show us a clear way forward. Have you ever heard of someone by the name of Emily?
Oh, you mean that famous
She's a good friend of mine. She's lent me her aid several times in the past to resolve some difficult cases. After I discovered the rainbow rose at the scene of the murder, I sent it to her. After all,
And then?
there was nothing remarkable about the flower or the trace amounts of soil left on it. But according to Emily, the rainbow rose left by the killer was derived from a very rare cultivar.
Huh. Paimon didn't know that there were different varieties of
Flowers that are deliberately cultivated will always show some different features from those that we already knew that the rose left at the scene belonged to a special cultivar. But with Emily's expertise,
Oh, Paimon gets...
precisely. And after we checked what we learned,
Really?
it's...
But didn't you say...
To be clear, I haven't changed my mind about him. I still don't think he was the one who pulled the trigger. However, that doesn't mean the true culprit never visited him at his home or never purchased a rainbow rose from... Whatever the case, we will have...
So you mean the next...
Yes, we're going to pay him a visit at his home. That should be his house.
There are so many Gardamex stationed around the place. That's pretty unusual, right?
According to what he told me last time we spoke, he hired them so he won't be harassed or disturbed.
Huh. So there are...
Right, which is exactly why I think they're...
So... should we...
Just wait here for now. I'd like...
But they're so...
Don't forget, Paimon. I'm actually the real-life captain of the Musketeers. All clear. Let's go.
Oh, wait! Paimon's a little nervous now that we know he could be the killer. Can we go over our...
I'll go knock on the door and make sure it's safe and...
But can't we just...
We still have no evidence that he... Still, it would be appreciated if you could pick a rainbow rose from his garden for me.
Sure, no problem.
Excuse me, Mr. Baptiste, are you home?
Who could it be at this hour? Oh,
Would you mind accompanying me to the guard's headquarters, Miss...
oh, is it still...
I cannot confirm or deny...
So it is then.
Listen, I need you to...
Miss Shavras, I'll save you the trouble. Oh, and you two over there? There's no need for you to pick my flowers either. It's not time for them to bloom yet.
Oh!
By saving me the trouble, you...
I will confess.
Huh?
Please relax, everyone. I'm not armed.
Then it's my responsibility to inform you, Mr. Baptiste, that everything you say right now will be used as
Yes.
I must say.
Oh? Is it because I confessed? Or because you've been proven...
Both, I suppose.
For the same reason as the one I wrote out in my novel, of course. I know you haven't figured out the link between the two of us. Had you done so, I'd have been taken away to the headquarters a long time ago. But that won't stop me from always remembering his grotesque fate.
Your mother is still healthy and well.
You know, I was adopted as a child. I was referring to...
That was never recorded in the orphanage's records.
Please forgive a 6-year-old child for concocting some lies to protect himself after watching his mother
So, your novel, it was like a record?
No, of course not. It was a work, but I am indeed the illegitimate son of a wealthy and influential man who abused his power to murder my mother.
But the man you killed didn't have a Mora to his name.
He was a hired assassin, an irredeemable beast.
But if that's really the truth, you wouldn't be telling us any of this now. You still haven't managed to take revenge against...
I never thought I'd hear that kind of thing from the captain of the Special Security and...
I'm simply skeptical about your motives.
It's simple, really. I've grown tired of everything. You may have considered me too soft to pull the trigger. Well, as it turns out, you are exactly right. I've become overwhelmed by the aftermath of the murder.
So you're going to call a stop to your revenge, just like that?
The true mastermind is too rich and too powerful for me. I've accepted that I will never be able to avenge my mother alone.
And so what?
Now, Officer Shavras, I'm the one who has killed a man, aren't I?
What's your father's name? How do you...
Well, I'd like to speak with you privately.
Sure. Why don't we speak privately at the guard...
No, it has to be... When I said won't be overheard, I would like to speak with you and you alone.
Thanks. I appreciate it.
stays.
All right, let's hear it.
Will you really believe what I'm about?
Well, that depends.
Fair enough.
So that's how.
So, it seems you believe me after all.
Do you want me to go public with this?
No, of course not.
Then why did you bother
You've read my work. Even if you were to go public with all of this right now, he'd simply deny everything. It's been too long. Justice will never find him.
Not if you don't try.
I know that as the captain of the Special Security and Surveillance Patrol, you will always stand on the side of justice. But do you really think a cushy life in prison really constitutes justice for him? I bet he could lead an extremely comfortable...
What are you trying to say?
I've been observing you from a distance. Pull the trigger of justice against him. Let the villain get what he deserves.
You want me to let you go so you may complete your revenge?
No, Officer Chavras. No. What I'd like is for you to perform the deed on my behalf.
Oh, Shiva sure is taking her time. Oh, Paimon's worried. What if he decided to attack her? Oh, you... Still, do you have any idea who the rich person might be?
Sorry to keep you waiting, you two.
Hey, how did your talk go?
I've already sent someone to escort Baptiste back to the headquarters for questioning. He wasn't lying about the musket.
But what about the name? Did he tell you?
Yes, he did. But for now, I'll probably be quite busy over the next few days.
All right, Paimon understands if you can't tell us everything you know. We'll just keep an eye on the steambird then.
Actually, there's still something else I need your help with.
We haven't seen Chevra since that night at Baptiste's place. Well, guess there's...
A blade embraces its duty, as a jeweler cherishes their gems.
My apologies!
The night is cold.
Good morning! Ayaka and I were just talking about you.
Is Chevra still not joining us today?
Probably not.
Huh? That's such a pity. Director Farina said that we've only got a few small scenes left before wrapping up the entire... She even said that she'll get me into a couple scenes, so everyone will have a chance to shine and...
We were also planning on having a victory feast once we're all finished filming.
If only Chevros was here.
I'm afraid that can't be helped. Those special patrol folks are like phantoms when they've got a case on their hands.
But to be honest, I'm even more concerned by...
Oh yeah, I heard about that too. We didn't know about this case at all when we joined the film. Is it going to affect the reception of our work?
From a pure publicity standpoint, this will draw a lot more attention to our film. I have to say, though, that no director can be perfectly comfortable with garnering attention through means other...
To be fair, I feel...
It's not my fault that I'm super popular. What was that saying again? My popularity has...
sunk to an alt...
spread to the four corners of Teyvat.
Excuse me, everyone.
Xavier! Feels like it's an...
I've been talking nonstop with the Film Association.
Oh, seems like you...
Yes, that... Oh, and before we begin the final round of filming, please allow me to finally introduce you to... the original investor of our film, Mr. Morris.
A pleasure to meet you all.
Yes, glad to make your acquaintance.
Oh, well,
Don't worry, Mr. Morris. Accidents and... The good news is that we're almost done.
is that so?
All right, now that we've gotten all the we'll mostly be filming typical people. Oh, and there'll be a cameo for Mr. Kamisato and Miss Yoimiya as well. They'll be used to show outsider perspectives on the fates of the two musketeers.
That's right. Ayato should be here any minute.
Excellent! Then let's start with the scenery.
Yep, we'll be ready!
Remember, all we need are some wide zoom shots of the streets. If you happen to find some particularly lovely patches of flowers and grass... Ready? Lights! Camera! Action! Okay, now move the camera slowly. Try to focus on that flower. What's wrong? Just adjust the focal length a bit. Something the matter? But wasn't it working fine for all the days? Veronique, can we try a different...
No problem. How about this one?
All right, let's give it another try. Lights! Camera! Action! Don't tell me. Veronique, do we have any other... What? Then go find a word...
On it.
Greetings, everyone. My apologies for the delay. Is something the matter, Ayaka?
It seems like there are some issues with the filming equipment today. We're stuck for the moment.
I see.
Well, let's not just stand here twiddling our thumbs. Actors, to the makeup booth. We'll start on the next...
The people at the workshop told me that the part which holds the lens in place seemed to have fallen off. That's...
Well, no time to dwell on that now. Ahem! Quiet on set! Places, everyone! Lights! Camera!
By the way, have you heard about that recent murder?
Yes, I have. It seems that they've caused quite the commotion in the city.
I heard that the chief of the guard...
Oh? I found...
Director, we have a problem!
Oh, we're in the middle of...
No, Director, our film, all the finalized film that we've been...
Oh, wait, well, what did you...
Mr. Bonneau, please take me to...
I'm coming too!
No, Yoimiya, you have... Oh, okay, listen up. Everyone who's not working on this current scene can go with Bonneau to look for the film. Everyone else, stay put and wrap up the scene. Unbelievable. How could all these problems happen in just...
We're back.
How did it go? Did you find the film?
We found it in the sewers.
Huh?
We discovered it just in time, so we should still be able to salvage it.
Oh, I really...
Okay, but who could have stolen... But if they want...
Okay, we don't have time to really look into it.
Yeah, let's...
I would like to officially announce that our entry to the festival, The Two Musketeers, has now concluded filming! Even though the filming
And just like Director Farina, I would also like to extend my most heartfelt thanks to all.
All right, let's save the awards speech for... Anyway, now it's time to party! Let's all make our way to the beach and have a celebration feast so loud and fun that even the blubber beast will want in!
Party, party! Paimon wants to party! Whoa, this place is hopping. Everyone's finally getting to relax after wrapping up the film. Let's go chat with someone.
I'm here.
There's still a long road ahead.
Hey, Ayato! How's your work been going?
Everything went rather smoothly. Thank you for your concern.
Ayato told me that we've already confirmed the dates for some Inazuma Fontaine cultural exchange events. So the next time...
Oh, that's great! Then maybe... Oh, wait. Wouldn't Yai Miko get upset if that happens? That would be stealing some of her business. You've got a point. She's always complaining that light novels have become bland and too predictable after all.
The cultural exchange won't only feature
Whoa!
When the time comes, be sure to visit and participate in all the events.
Farina!
Oh, my darling clapper loader and camera operator. You've both...
Paimon thinks you worked even harder than us. Honestly, Paimon was getting a little tired of playing with the clapperboard by the end of it. Worst of all,
Hey, if anything, shouldn't I be more grand and delightful than your dreams? We've been through so much together, and that's how your brain remembers me?
that's not Paimon's fault. We've just used the clapperboard too much lately.
Anyway, what's most important is that we wrapped the film. Hey, no need to mention the official name.
Wait, now that you mention it...
Come on!
But just imagine! Chiori!
Hey, you two.
Are you not really into these kinds?
Not particularly. But this is still better than Fontaine Fashion Week.
But if this film becomes a big hit, people will...
Yes, that's highly likely. As long as the film can premiere as planned.
Are you still worried about the case?
That and all the obstacles we had to face today.
You're right. It's as if all our bad luck just manifested at once.
But why today of all days? No.
No. How are you doing, Mr. Morris? You haven't...
Well, you could say that. Do you happen...
Judging by how much fun everyone's having, I'd say... Is there something that you still have to take care of at home, Mr. Morris?
Oh, well,
Oh, no! Silly.
Oh, what is...
I prepared a whole batch of fireworks for the party, but I forgot to...
Fireworks, you say?
Could you help me carry them over, Mr. Morris?
Me?
I just wanted to make pretty please, Mr. Morris. These are some...
but...
It's okay, just come with... The warehouse is right over here. I moved the fireworks there in advance, so it shouldn't be too much work bringing them back.
It's still a ways away from the party.
Sorry about that, Mr. Morris. It's dark in here. Wait here, Mr. Morris. I think the light switch should be somewhere over here.
Why did I have to get roped into this? What was that? Who's there? Get me out! Get me out of here!
Did you really think you'd get away, Morris?
You've got the wrong guy. It wasn't me. I'm not the killer.
You know, Eliza died a far more heroic death than this. She fought your assassin to the end, to save the children she had hidden beneath the floorboards. That is Eliza's pendant. The one with a photo of you two inside. The one you gave her. Ring any bells?
It's a fake! It has to be! There's no way!
No way your assassin didn't destroy it, you mean? Did you ever love her, Morris? Or was killing her always the plan?
No, please. Listen to me. I told Eliza to keep us a secret. I paid her plenty for her silence. I never thought she'd keep the child. Everything was gonna come out, and I had no choice. She forced my hand. No! I'm begging you. I have money. Just name your price, please.
You can keep your Mora, and you can go to hell. I'm Captain Shovraz of the Special Patrol. Morris, you're under arrest for Eliza's murder.
Huh?
You're under arrest too, prop manager Veronique. Or perhaps I should call you the Second Musketeer.
Wait, what's going on? This wasn't in the script.
Drop the gun, Veronique.
Why? Why would you keep me from exacting revenge on this heartless monster? Drop your weapon. This is...
What?
Do I have to spell it out for you, Morris? Everything but this last part is all improv, of course.
Shivers, you told us you wanted us to help you stage a play. You never said anything about the Second Musketeer.
It's because even I had no way to confirm my theory and... Thank you for your performance, Yoimiya. Could I trouble you to go and bring in the other Special Patrol members? Oh, and please tell the other cast members not to worry about us. We'll be rejoining them shortly.
On it!
So what do you think, Morris? Care to... My patience is limited, you know. Don't force me to take you back to the interrogation room. With the recording we made, you have no chance of winning.
All right. I hired an assassin. She once worked as a maid on my family's estate. She was very beautiful, and after some time I fell for her. We kept our relationship a secret and carried out an affair for some time, but it wasn't long before she became pregnant. And if my parents ever found out, they would have stripped me of my inheritance and status. I also didn't expect Elisa to insist on bringing the pregnancy to term. She even asked me to leave my family and travel far, far away with her.
She believed that you were truly in...
I didn't have a choice. I gave her a large sum of mora. Told her to leave the family and to get rid of the baby. But then years later, she sent me a letter. There were photos of two...
Huh? 2 children? Paimon thought Baptiste was the only... you mean...
Even if she had the children against your will, you could have just ignored the letter entirely. Why?
I had just gotten engaged to be married to an heiress from another wealthy family. So if anyone were to find out about Elisa, my life would be completely ruined.
No. You always had a choice. You just made the wrong choice. Again.
Do you know how it feels to watch your mother be... My brother and I were hardly even school age yet. We were hidden beneath the floorboards. All we could do was to watch Mother try to fight back, and then collapse to the floor. Even after the assassin left, we were still too terrified to leave our hiding spot. We thought that he might come back. But she had already become cold and stiff to the touch.
You made up your mind right then and there to bring this...
Not only that, we resolved to get our revenge.
And that's why you became the musketeer.
No, that's why I became a musketeer. The man from...
I figured. I once told these two that he didn't look like a killer to me. I think what really tipped me off was, how could I not feel a sense of regret? Huh? He confessed faster than any criminal I've ever met, but he didn't say a single word about you. But after the questioning ended, I disassembled the musket we dug up from his backyard, put it in front of him, and told him to reassemble. He had no idea where to even start. He's never touched a gun in his life. Based on that, I determined that he was not acting alone. He only surrendered himself to draw our attention and create a moment of opportunity for his partner. So, and as expected, the second musketeer followed us without hesitation once she saw Morris get separated. Besides, why else would he call the novel The Two Musketeers?
But how did you know it was Veronique?
I figured it out the moment Baptiste told me his father's name. That so-called financial crisis was all just a ruse. He just wanted to sign up as the investor and then leave the film without any source of funding. After all, he has a vested interest in minimizing the reach of this story. It's really just the same thing as what he did to Eliza all those years ago.
Human scum.
But then Xavier pulled out all the stops and got the film made against all odds. Morris couldn't have that. With the killer in custody, he figured it was safe to act. And so he came to visit the set today, just as I
Wait, so you were behind all those myths?
As for the identity of the second musketeer, I assumed they'd probably stay close. And if they already knew that Morris was the film's investor, then that narrowed the... Furthermore, being the props manager would allow the culprit to avoid scrutiny by purchasing With that hypothesis in mind, I went back to check Baptiste's orphanage adoption record.
My brother.
As in, he trusted me to perform the deed on his behalf?
He trusted you to stand on the side.
I am.
I thought you could do it as well. You know what he has done. Are you telling me that you'd rather see him spend the rest... I will never be able to forget the feeling of my mother's cold, lifeless hands. And you would call this ending fair? Is this what you call justice?
I won't lie, Veronique. I did hesitate. I wondered. I agonized.
So why don't you?
Because that should never be how justice is carried. Perhaps, to you, justice is simply reciprocated. An eye for an eye. But everyone has their own understanding of justice. If everyone were to pursue their... Today, you'll kill Morris. And tomorrow, his children... The world cannot render judgments based on a desire for revenge. That will only lead to a cycle of revenge. Fontaine is founded on a set of laws, but with all that said, I will promise you this. Morris will not lead a cushy life in the fortress of Meripede.
Chevros, the rest of the Special Patrol is here.
Thank you so much, Yoimiya. Letelier, Tourette.
I still can't agree with your reasoning.
I know.
Justice has not...
Chevros.
Let's go. We should give an explanation to the crew. Thank you for your concern. I'm just thinking...
Who would have thought Morris would turn out to be...
I'm just glad that you're all safe and sound.
Well, what should we do now? We have a finished film of...
What do you mean?
Chiori is right. I'd also like more.
But the real ending of the story seems to have deviated somewhat from the one in the script.
The call is yours. We still have time to reshoot an ending if that's what you'd like.
No, it's fine. Romanticism is what gives works of art their appeal. Fiction is able to explore me, just like the real world. The world of stories also
Sounds good to me.
What about Veronica?
She will soon face her judgment alongside her brother and Morris. If I had to guess, they'll probably all be sent to the fortress of Meripede. I'll make sure to give Risley a heads up about it.
Oh, you mean that?
Exactly.
Ahem. All right. Then the matter's set. Let's get back to the feast and enjoy each other's company. You should join us, Shavras. You missed...
All right.
Then I'll wait for you over there.
Traveler, Paimon, could you wait for me by the sea after the party ends? I'd like to go on a... Thank you very... Sorry for the wait.
Oh, we weren't waiting long at all. Is there something else you wanted to—
No, I don't have anything new to share. I just felt that since you were my investigation partners, I should have another conversation with the two of you. Traveler, how would you have responded to Baptiste's request if you were in my shoes? Is that so? When I was young, my father often took me here to swim. We'd come rain. He told me that swimming was the best activity to train one's strength of will. You could never give up before reaching the shore, especially when the water was cold.
Oh?
Because the moment you give up would be the moment you die. At that point, I still hadn't received my vision. One winter, the chilly wind felt almost like knives on my skin, and the seawater was so frigid that it numbed my toes the moment I stepped in. I cried and begged my father to spare me from having to swim across, but he wouldn't listen. He used to be a member of the Special Patrol as well.
That sounds—
When he saw that I wouldn't stop crying, he just picked me up. The bone-chilling cold took away. I waited for my father to save me, but one look and I knew he'd already started swimming for the opposite shore. I used all of my strength to try and catch up to my father. Those few minutes felt longer than my whole life up, and I've never felt afraid about anything in my life.
That way of teaching would have never worked on Paimon.
Yeah, I don't think that was the right method for it. It's just that working now as I am in the pursuit of justice.
Chevra.
But the worse I feel, the more I know to never give up. The alternative would be to forever lose myself among the waves. Anyway, how about a race?
Final warning!
Oh, that felt good.
You were so fast in the water, Chevras.
Partly. but I'd say I was more inspired by the heroes I read about in stories growing up.
Oh, so it's due to your love of stories.
Of course, it was only after I joined this. Come on, let's walk a bit more. To be honest, I do sometimes question whether the decisions I make are the right ones. But I know that no matter what, I must keep swimming. Because the only thing I've got my eyes on is the shore in the distance. Thank you for coming on this walk with me. I feel a lot better after getting all that off my chest.
definitely back at Baptiste's house.
Huh, you're right.
He really did plant a lot of flowers. It's just like how he described.
Huh? Wait. The rainbow roses in the garden. They're in... Even though it's a bit late, I'm not on behalf of the Special Patrol this time. It's a personal... Thank you for looking out for...
Hey there, you two. Sorry I've been scared.
The award ceremony is today, right?
I'd give it a 90% chance.
Farina! Oh, Paimon didn't know you were already here.
I'm sure the others will also be here in no time. Xavier, if we end up getting called on stage, shouldn't you come up with a name for our crew?
What? But we don't even know if we're going to win. I would...
Just open your eyes! Surely you've seen the audience's reactions to our film. We've had nothing but critical acclaim. You've also had conversations with the Opera House's operating staff with the more you've made from the box office.
But that's...
Well, give it some thought. I'm sure the crew will respect your choice.
All right, but before that, Traveler and Paimon, could I trouble you to quickly pay a visit to the Fortress of Meripede? I wanted to ask you two to invite Shavraz to join us at the ceremony. I haven't been able to find her recently, so I haven't had the chance to invite her. According to the papers, the culprits of the Musket murder case will be personally escorted today by the captain of the Special Patrol.
Oh, Paimon gets it now. Yep, just wait here, Xavier, and maybe
All right, then I'll leave.
We once thought the Fortress of Meripede would be super scary. But you've got a set schedule, guaranteed food and board, and you can even buy all kinds of stuff with credit. Oh, you mean Risley? He's definitely well, he does look kind of intimidating. He's actually pretty easy. Paimon wonders how he's like with the people here. Do they? Yeah, he must...
Excuse me, did I hear...
Huh?
Excuse me, is someone passing...
Nope, Paimon wasn't dreaming. There's someone over there for sure. But, Paimon...
Oh, did you hear my call? Thanks.
You're inside the box? Why are you hiding in here anyway? If we hadn't happened to pass by...
It's a bit complicated. Can we not talk about that for now?
Whoa, that's terrible.
No, it was nothing quite...
Just your pet, huh? Wait, Paimon gets it! Something must have happened to your hair! Sorry. So that's what happened. Paimon you just need your hat, right? We'll get it back to you right away!
I think you may have misunderstood me, but... never mind. It's a soft and brown hat with a... I think that it's really important to me, so your help would be...
Don't worry, we'll be...
This is as far as I'll be taking them.
Got another errand to run?
Something like that. I'm expected at a party.
Now that's something you don't hear every day. Found a new pastime?
No, it's just a special occasion.
Shavraz! Risley!
Festivals really do bring people together. It's been a while since I last had so many visitors at the Fortress of
Call it the festival spirit, I guess.
Yeah, you could say that. Even our head nurse has gotten herself all
Were you talking about work just now?
We've already finished discussing everything. So, what do you think about my heads up, Mr. Risley?
I believe...
But you also didn't shoot me down. Here, how about this? You could give everyone a copy of the newspaper. Perhaps on the day when the...
I suppose then a certain...
While another two people will soon be hailed as heroes.
Speaking of heroes...
You're here to invite me to the party, right?
Ooh, then let's head back right away! See you, Risley! Happy fun tonight!
And the same to you. Please, go and enjoy the festival.
And the winner of the Farina Award for the first Fontanalia Film Festival is... The Two Musketeers!
We won! We really won!
Congratulations, Mr. Xavier.
We won? I can't believe it! I really can't thank all of you enough!
See? My takes on
Now, please welcome to the stage the producer of The Two Musketeers, Mr. Xavier!
Thank you! Thank you all so much!
Time really flies, huh?
It certainly feels that way. It feels like it was only yesterday when you were teaching me to hold a musket.
Will you come back to Fontaine again?
Of course. I'm very... But how about you? Would you be...
I can't say the thought has crossed my mind before, but...
I will be eagerly awaiting your visit. It would be wonderful if you could visit my home and enjoy a taste of our tea and desserts.
Yeah, let's keep in touch.
Did you accomplish all you came here for?
Yes. And you should visit Inazuma again sometime.
How has Ogura and her business been?
To my knowledge, she's doing quite well.
Tell her I said hi.
I certainly will.
I heard the thunderstorm has stopped.
Yes, and the war has also been brought to an end.
I quite like the sound of that. Perfect for hanging textiles out to dry.
I'd like to offer my thanks again to the entire cast and crew. Without you, I would have never completed this film, much less had the opportunity to be standing on this stage. With the support of my entire crew, I would like to officially announce our film company, Musketeer Pictures!
Woohoo! That is a...
Then in that case, let's please welcome all the members of Musketeer Pictures onto the stage for a commemorative photo.
Oh, Paimon didn't know we'd also be taking...
Director Farina, I believe you...
Huh? No. There's...
It's an honor the director deserves.
Yes, I agree. Just accept that you're not getting out of this.
Ready, everyone? 3, 2, 1.
Musketeer Pictures! Lady Farina, please.
Hey, I've had enough of the camera flashes from when...
But, Lady Farina, come, the brightest star of our land!
Well, I'm flattered. All right, but I don't have to hold it.
Of course. Thank you so much. Thank you so...
Miss Yoimiya, we haven't had the chance to talk, but please accept my thanks.
Oh, but
I'm very grateful for your assistance. I was always going... You're only a civilian.
Don't say it like that. I have to admit, though...
You did great.
Oh, and before...
I'm guessing...
Telling you now would ruin this...
Happy Fontanale Festival.
Trial or treat?
Happy Fontanale Festival.
Trial or treat? Enjoy the Fontanale Festival. flight!
Just then, the rain stopped.
Let me weave you a verse. Know my soul.
Cold, mine's a command.
Sakura swirl. Whirling snow. Yeah. My apologies.
Let the world collide!
Witness the power of Gua. Rain out.
Stars, shine for me.
Kamisato art. Sumetsu. Take flight. Shower me with praise. Time to shine. Rain cutter.
Cold, mine's a command.
Sakura swirl. My apologies. Strike a pose. Let the world come alive. Witness the power of Gua. Know my
stars, shine for me. My guiding.
Embrace the ice. Take flight. My apologies. Shower me with not good. Let my name echo in song. Let me weave you a verse. Sakura swirl. Cutter.
Don't be scared. Not now.
Whirling snow. Embrace the ice. you a bird.
Oh, mine's a commit.
Sakura swirl! Time to shine! Rain outlines your fate. Rain cut.
Don't be scared.
Kamisato art. Sometsu! My apologies. Let my name echo in song! Let me weave you a verse.
Oh, mine's a commit.
Sakura swirl! Whirling snow!
Stars, shine for me.
Time to shine! Witness the power of Gura! Rain outline! Kamisato art! Sometsu! My apologies! Whirling snow! Think you can get away?
Hold, mine's a commit.
Let my name echo in song! Strike up! Embrace the ice! Take flight! Time for takeoff! My apologies! Whirling snow! Yoo-hoo! Time to shine!
Don't be scared. The night is cold.
Think you can get away? Sakura swirl! My apologies!
Stars, shine for me.
Not let my name echo in song! Time for takeoff! Shower me with praise! Take flight!
Cold, mine's a command. The night.
Let the world come alive! Think you can get away? Kamisato art! Sometsu! Whirling snow!
Stars, shine for me. Not now.
Time to shine! Strike a pose! Time for takeoff! Embrace the ice! My apologies!
A blade embraces its duty, as a jeweler cherishes their gems. A blade is like a...
Oh, I didn't expect to meet you here. I've been told that this is a beverage called Fanta. The slogan, a font of refreshment, is rather catchy as well. I'm starting to wonder what would happen if we were to add some sprigs of mint into Fanta. I believe this is an idea worth testing. Or perhaps we could even take it... But for some reason, thanks to you, if another opportunity was to arise in the... Or perhaps you think the role of villain would fit me better. Thank you for the well wishes. I will take good care of Ayaka and Yoimiya. I would like to wish you...
I'll take a guess. Take a guess.
There'll be an extra fee for that.
I'll think about it.
So this is a day in the life of the traveler. I'm learning more about you all the time.
There'll be an extra fee for
It's you. Is there something I can... Interested in our couture services? Thanks to you, we were also able to premiere the film in time. Its success has increased the reach of my brand. There's no need to be humble. You helped Xavier and Chevres, and even Kirara's. You've done far more than what you give yourself credit. Okay?
stay on the right path.
Yeah.